What? CEO. Somebody said the Jim Jones braids. I ain't gonna lie. Jim Jones always had the nappiest braids known to man, bruh. Okay. So this was an interesting thing. People are saying that the PRE dude slid. If you guys don't know, there was a guy named COE Teezy, and they're saying breaking. There's sources that confirm that the victim of the shooting that happened on Spotswood and Button is COE Teezy. He was a person of interest in the death of young Dolph. And additional sources confirm the shooting happened last night. Memphis Police Department was searching for a victim. They never found one in the area. His body was discovered shortly after noon today. Okay? This is some pictures of the crime scene. You will not see the body. But I don't even know this guy too much. I guess I could go. Let's go to his page if we can. COETZ. CEOTZ. Instagram. By the way, no disrespect, but as soon as a nigga puts CEO in their name, I know they're not a CEO. Like, no disrespect. Imagine if Mark Zuckerberg's name was CEO Mark.
What was his MySpace name?
You said what?
I said, what was his name on MySpace?
Nigga, I don't know how old this nigga is. I don't think he had a MySpace. But shit, yo, one thing I could tell everybody is that it's clear that the death of young Dolph has traumatized so many people and fucked up that whole ecosystem and structure in Memphis. There's been killings that seemingly are revenge killings immediately afterwards. Remember, they said like 4 niggas got killed like in the next 24, 48 hours. But even like, how long Dolph been dead? I think Dolph got killed, was it 2020 or maybe 2021? I can't even tell. Let me see. When did young Dolph die? When did young Dolph die? 2021. Niggas been dying just all over since then. And it feels like, there's probably like some type of really either super beef that I'm not going to say that Dolph dying created. But now, like, when you take somebody out of the equation who was probably the breadwinner, the provider of all these, individuals and people, yeah, people are upset. So, revenge killing is going to happen. Now, is there a possibility that this guy died and has nothing to do at all with the whole Young Dolph situation? Probably. But everybody's thinking that it is because at one point he was a person of interest when it came to the Young Dolph investigation. So, man, God rest his soul. There's so many people that got locked up over this Dolph situation.
Man, CEO got put in a flower pot.
Man, listen, what Memphis has shown me is that they don't play, bro. Memphis not playing. Memphis is quick when they get back, and you can tell they drop bodies every so often. I'm gonna be honest. If
Hey,
I was,
that might be the reason why Jockey look get the blinky on him.
you're talking about Ja Morant again, bro. Like Ja Morant, like there's zero reason why Ja Morant needs a gun. Like zero.
He in Memphis.
Do you really think? You think he's a
That
Memphis?
nigga don't need a. He don't need a gun. That nigga needs security, bro.
Bro, Ja
He don't need
Morant
a
don't need a
gun.
gun, man. He needs a Bible, man. Read that nigga Psalms 23, man. He wake if you wake up and you automatically think you young boy don't want to be young boy. You feel me? Like young boy is telling you that he's going through shit. Like he's bipolar. One time he's here, one time he's like, yo, I'm done. Like, come on now. Like, you gotta grow up. You have to fucking grow up. Like, there's a difference between entertainment and reality, man. Come the fuck on. Get that boy a nice Bible, the King James version. Make him read Psalms 23 every single day at 7:30, and trust and believe. Give it about 2 weeks, he'll be fine. Now, I still believe he should get suspended. Oh, who kid is that? I think he should be suspended for the whole season. You got to get him out of here. You know what I mean? That boy not trying to play. He not trying to play basketball right now. He's trying to play gangster. So let him play gangster. Hopefully, there's a league for that. I think it's called the streets or it's called the rap community. And let's see if he can survive. Fuck it.
Damn, not a whole season.
I've been waiting for him to crash out.
Let that nigga catch a
This nigga-
body.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want him to hurt nobody, but like, again, I want him to live out his dreams. You gangster, do your shit, nigga. Like, crash out. I'm just hoping you don't hurt nobody, especially who is an innocent civilian, while you try to live out your $200 million gangster regime. Also, the thing that confuses me is that listen, I get it, like, no disrespect to people, and I'm not trying to shame people on money and nothing like that. It's like, I get it when you don't have money and you want to be a gangster, like how these guys portray to be a gangster. You know, if I wanted to be a gangster and I had $200 million, I wouldn't be just waving around it. Nigga, I would have a fucking nice militia running around with me. They would be waving around the gun, nigga. Nigga, it would almost look like like I got a cartel with me. Why be a super rich, super wealthy millionaire and you are the nigga with, like, come on. Nigga, I would have like literally 70 people with me. They all ready to crash out for me. You get what I mean? Like, you ever see when they capture or they try to, well, I think right now they got one of El Chapo's son. You ever see when, he just be having a bunch of crash dummies around him? Like, he just, bruh, I've never seen him with a gun in his hand. Actually, I have. But it was like a designer gun. It wasn't even loaded. Because he's not doing the shooting. He's too rich. He had mad niggas outside. He getting his dick sucked in a room. He got niggas with AK-47 outside the room. That's what I think. If you want to be a rich gangster, what's the like allure of being the broke gangster? Like the gangster where you got to keep pulling your gun out, like everybody else is chilling, but you think you're the shooter. What the fuck is the point in that?
That's what I be trying to tell these Bronx niggas. That's why I be trying to tell them niggas, like, man, y'all niggas is stupid. Like, y'all niggas want to make music, diss each other, kill each other.
Yo, if gangsterism was that appealing to me, I want to be a nigga like Pablo Escobar. I want to be like Putin. Like, I want to have niggas to crash out for me. I want to have a little mini army. I don't want to keep waving a fucking 22 in the air. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Like,
but
come
you
on.
you think different because of who you are and what you've been around. Like these niggas has been around all day.
Nah, but I'm talking
Their
about John Moran.
mentality is different.